You said that the master can borrow people's karma.
Yeah.
In that case, the karma is erased for these people? What is the consequence for the people?
Yes. The master can erase anybody's karma if that's what the master chooses to do. In fact, all the disciples at the time of initiation, all the karma in the past has to be erased. Only leave the present karma so we can go on to continue with this life. Otherwise, we die immediately. No karma cannot live here. Therefore, the master has to erase the stored karma only, so the person is clean, and leave a little bit of karma for him to continue this life, to do what he has to do in this life. And after this finished, that's why he can go. Otherwise, how can he go? Even if he's clean this life, how clean? And how about last lives? You understand?
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
And is there karma in all the realms?
Not all the realms, up to the second realms only, because our mind, our brain, the computer, is manufactured in that second plane. When we go down all the way from the higher plane down to this physical plane, supposed to do some work, right? For example, even the master go from the fifth plane up to the physical world. Then he has to go through the second plane and pick up this computer and fix it in order to work in this world. Just like a diver who dives into the sea, he has to go through a preparation of a mask, of oxygen and everything. Even though he himself doesn't look so ridiculous, but when he wears the oxygen mask and the diving clothes, he looks like a frog, That's how we look like sometimes with all this computer and the physical hindrance. Otherwise, we are absolutely beautiful.
Thank you, Master. You said that at the end of the second world, before going, you leave all of your karma behind.
Yeah.
Or you have resolved or cleaned all your karma.
Yes.
Does that mean that also all the karma of the past lives that you come into this life with too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because no computer to register anything. We only have karma because we have this computer, the mind, the brain, which is meant to record every experience of the physical world. That's why we have it. Bad or good, we register it in here. That's what we call karma. Karma is what? Just the experiences, bad or good, our reaction, our learning experiences in many lifetimes. And because we have a kind of so-called conscience, we know we should be good, and sometimes we did bad. Therefore, we call that is karma. And the bad things weigh down on us, just like a lot of garbage, luggage, because of the law of gravity. It pulls us down and make us difficult to climb the mountain. Understand? Because of a lot of moral disciplines in this world, a lot of rules, a lot of customs, lots of habits in different nations, bind us within this kind of so-called conceptions of good and bad, guilt and innocence. Therefore, when we interact with people of this world, we have experiences of good and bad, guilt and innocence, according to the custom, habit of that nation and law of that nation. Understand? And it becomes a habit that we think that way, that we do this, we're guilty. We do that, we're a bad person. And this always recorded in here. And that's what make us transmigrate and make us bound into this physical world, or a little bit higher world, but not high enough. We're not free enough. We're not light enough to float above. You understand? Because of all this conception, preconception.
thank you for your company on today's episode of Words of Wisdom. Please tune in tomorrow for part 2 of this fascinating lecture on the mystery of the world beyond. And now, please stay tuned for music and poetry on a journey through aesthetic realms, only on Supreme Master Television. God bless you and your loved ones always.